Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to Bankrupt Pensioner. My name is Richard and today, as usual, we're on the BSA Gold Star 2023. So, just having a little ride out to Stone. Come and join me. Okay, so we're having a bit of a ride out to Stone. I'm going to join the A51 and head south towards Stone, and we'll have a little look around it. I'll give you some statistics on Stone and all that good stuff, but just riding through the country lanes on this beautiful December 2023 morning. Should be quiet. It's a Sunday. Christmas is next week. I'm just taking it easy because the roads are very, very slippy with sludge and things like that. As you can see, there's been a lot of water, and I think there may be the typical ford up ahead which I'm going to have to ride through, which is fine. Oops. Just as a conversation piece, I was talking to my esteemed colleague yesterday, who has, and that's handy with the CRF 300 and also the Triumph America, and he's got two boys aged about, I think, 12 and 16 or 12 and 15. And I was asking him if they're showing any interest in riding the CRF 300 or learning to ride it or having a go on it on his drive, and he said absolutely not. No, they're not interested. Absolutely not. Here we go, here's the Ford. I'll come back to that conversation with the kids in a second. So that looks okay. It's about a foot deep. We should be okay. Here we are. That's a big Ford. Let's get it into first gear. Just trundle through. Hopefully no major problems. There we are. Look at that. No problems. Feet are covered in water now, but that's okay. The feet can dry. So we're now on the A51 going towards Stone. There's the main railway track. I'm assuming that goes to London and the north. So going back to the two kids, they're absolutely showing no interest in riding motorbikes. All they want to do is play on PlayStations and Xboxes and things. Is that what? Is that the current situation? Are you experiencing that at home with your kids? Comment below. Also, I really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. The percentage of watchers and the percentage of subscribers is drastically different. I've only got something like 3% subscribers. Can I ask you to subscribe? It costs nothing, and you'll see me come up on your pages on YouTube when I release new content. And if you enjoy the content, give it a like. Yeah, please subscribe. Here's another bike. Give them a wave. Okay, so here we are riding into Stone. This is one of the roads into Stone. We'll have a quick run around Stone and have a look. I'll take some shots of the canals, because there's a large canal here, and then we'll go through some statistics about Stone. How many people live here, what the ratios are. So Stone in Staffordshire. Staffordshire is the centre of the UK, on the western side of the UK in the centre. And it's a lovely place to be. Lovely place. It really is. I used to work around here at Yarnfield Park with when I worked at British Telecom. They were the days. Great days. I'm sure it's much different working with British Telecom now. I used to have a right laugh. Absolute right laugh. So there's a big one-way road around the little village. And this is the one-way road. To the right here, where it says, just to the right here, and I'll go down there in a bit, is the High Street. Straight on up there for a leak, but we're taking a right. This is towards Stafford. You've got a big Morrison's on the left hand side here, if you're thinking of moving up. You've got all the usual stuff. You can see Subway in front. The Starbucks, which I've just been for a coffee at. Absolutely beautiful restaurants here. Of course there's Domino's there, but beautiful restaurants. And we'll take a walk up the High Street. You can see the High Street where we looked a couple of seconds ago. Down to the High Street. This is the bottom of the High Street. So there's one big ring road that goes around Stone. It's only a small place, yeah, from a shop perspective, but from a shopping perspective, but it's not far from Stoke-on-Trent, and it's not far from Stafford. So when you do your bigger shopping, you know, for your Marks and Spencer's stuff and all that kind of stuff, you tend to I'm guessing the people here commute up to Stoke-on-Trent and Festival Park and or down to Stafford. But yeah, there's some great restaurants here, some fantastic stuff. So we'll have a look at the High Street, and then I'll take you to one of the canals. Yeah? And then we'll talk about statistics at the canal. If you're thinking of moving up here, the housing is reasonably priced compared to the rest of the country. It's beautiful countryside out here. Beautiful. It's not far from Wales, if you're into that kind of thing. Okie dokie. Let's turn around this corner. Oops. That went a bit wide. Let's go down the High Street. Pedestrian zone. Except for permit holders. I don't know what that means. Let's go down here. Here we are. Obviously this is pedestrianised. I'm sure we'll be fine going down here on an old BSA. Yeah? They were the days. They were the days. An old BSA. So you can see there's a few shops. Typically a number of shops are there to let. It's just like any other town high street, really. But it is what it is. It's a beautiful place to live. There's some great food around here. Great food. If you're into gastronomy, Jesus, gastronomy. Yeah, it's a great place to live down here. Very friendly people. Very friendly people. Okie dokie. There's the pub, the Star. That's a good pub. Right on the canal. Let's take a right here and go to the canal. To the left you've got Marks and Spencer's shopping and the sports centre. Here we go. Here's the canals. If you can see the barges there. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's park the bike up. I'm wondering if I could be cheeky and while I'm recording, park the bike up and do a bit of recording from a bench. Probably not. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay everyone, hello. So I just thought I'd sit in this remembrance garden that's thinking, got some trees around here that's remembering those that died from the 2020, 2022 COVID experience that the UK and the rest of the world suffered from. And it's also in memory for those that worked tirelessly through that period, of which I was one of them. So, but that's another subject. But so let's go through some stats. Let's go through some statistics for Stone. So some interesting statistics as well. So 2001, 14,500 people lived here. Now in 2021, of course it's 2023 today, but the stats are showing 2021 it's risen from 14.5 to just under 17,500 people in Stone. So it's a growing place. People are obviously moving to this area, and there is expansion. There's lots of new properties on the outskirts of Stone, lots of apartments, lots of new houses. That's a great thing. So in the 2021 consensus, 17,278 people live in Stone. So this Stone is a size of 8.9 kilometres squared, and for every kilometre, every squared kilometre, there is 1,941 people. Of course, this is 2021 and it's still growing. The area, the town, is growing at 0.5% every year from 2011 through to 2021. So it's a growing town. So some interesting stats here. Let's just get that. I haven't got my glasses on, but here we go. Stats: 51% females live here, 49% males. So there are more women than there are men. Aged between 18 and 64 is the largest population here, of some 57%, with 65 and over being 23%, and 17 and younger being 19%. Is it 19? I think it's 19. You'll have to forgive me. So when it comes to, it looks like the largest demographic is 30 to 39 year olds, of which there are some just over 2,000 30 to 39 year olds, although it does actually say here that there is 2,600 50 to 59 year olds. So the graph is not showing what the data is meant to be showing. So that's interesting. Some 95% of people that live here are born in the UK. So the remaining 5% are some are from the EU or Europe. We've got a few people from the Middle East and Asia, and some 218 people from Africa, and other countries 91 people. That's interesting. 96% of the people here, their ethnicity is white. We have the lowest size here is Arabic. Welcome to my Arabic friends. I used to live in Qatar, so we've got 23 people who are Arabic living in living in Stone. Yes, so that's a few people. Religions. We've got some 60% that are Christian. We also have 38% which are no religion, so they're atheist. And the remainder, which is 2%, are Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jewish being the lowest number. 8 people in 2021 consensus were Jewish, 70 Hindu, 97 Muslim, 19 Sikh, 58 Buddhist. Other religions, 62. So there you go. There's a few stats for you for Stone. If you're thinking about moving up to Stone, it's a really nice place to live. The education and the facilities around here are very good. If you like canals and boats, perfect for you. Beautiful dog walks around here. Beautiful dog walks. Let's have a quick look here. So if you're not sure where Stone is, I'll put some maps up on the thing, but just bear with me, I'm at Stone. So to the north is Stoke-on-Trent, to the south is Stafford, to the east is Uttoxeter, and to the west, there's not a lot, well, certainly to the southwest is Shrewsbury. That's a fair distance away there. So that's where it is. It's on the M6 corridor. It's very easy to get to the M6 from Stone, and you'll be at junction 14. Junction 14 on the M6. And that is about it for Stone. I hope you enjoyed this. As I've said before, please subscribe and give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you want me to cover any other areas in the West Midlands, I'm happy to go visit. Put it in the comments below, and we can take it from there. It's been great to make this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Ride safely. See you soon. Bye bye.